You want to be a millionaire, right? Who doesn't? In fact, becoming a multi-millionaire is even better and a great goal. Surprising to many people, achieving millionaire status isn't nearly as hard as often thought. Let's start. Save money, but not in savings. You definitely should have an emergency fund, cash reserves. That emergency fund should be kept in a savings or money market account. But beyond that, your savings should go into investments. Investing, especially in stocks, whether private or public companies, historically has provided the largest returns. The larger return options also tend to have the largest volatility, price swings, but when you have a 20+ year timeline before you need your money, those short-term swings shouldn't matter to you. Accept that market conditions do and will change based on a lot of different factors. Be okay with it. After you've accepted that reality, add to your investments every month, every single month. That's the best way to become an automatic millionaire. Aim for wealthy instead of rich. When you look around and see someone with a bunch of fancy items, watches, cars, super nice houses, etc., do you think they're rich or do you think they're wealthy? Most people would respond rich and they'd be right. Studies show that people who own a lot of expensive possessions often don't have large levels of wealth. Why? Because they are spending a large portion of their income on stuff rather than saving the money toward their futures. In the book, The Millionaire Next Door, Dr. Stanley's studies show that the average American millionaire drives a used car, often domestic, doesn't own a luxury watch, and lives in a very reasonable house in a middle-class neighborhood. Here's how wealthy people really live. Follow their model and don't focus on material possessions. Instead, focus on true wealth, your net worth. Set big goals and smaller milestones. If you want to achieve something big, you need a clearly defined goal. Not just, I want to be wealthy, but give it a number and give it a deadline date. Now that you have the big goal, break it into smaller blocks, milestones. If your plan is going to span 10 years, why not set annual milestones? Maybe even more frequently. When you have both the big goal and the milestones, it allows you to track progress along the way. Sometimes you'll get off track and these milestones will point that out to you. No problem, things happen. Just take steps to get back on track.